You can look on your phone too, cuz. It's on YouTube. Yeah. I ain't gonna save it like that. You heard me, cuz? I ain't gonna save it like that, cuz.
16-yard line.
I'm finna drag this young man. Got nothing to do with that. Got nothing to do with me.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Let me get that.
Double team and it's intercepted.
Oh.
Carr intercepted by Brandon Carr.
Oh, almost spin, but it was over with.
All the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Cuz this real, cuz. This ain't nothing to play with. We don't lie, so I ain't gonna talk like that. I ain't gonna talk like that. Just let you know, cuz I gotta get my get bite. It's a done deal.
Interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
The first carry here for Ty Montgomery. And able to push his way
kids still laughing at me. Okay, like that, cuz.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
No, cuz, no.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Uh-oh.
On 2nd down, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And that'll be incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
Not. If it'd be short, hold on.
Gone. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over.
Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How
What
about
did you
here,
wrong
the difference
here,
between
boy?
letting him score a touchdown versus holding him to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Okay, partner, got to fit in some Super Bowl chatter here. We're going to have New England and the L.A. Rams, two teams that had to go on the road and win their respective conference titles.
And think about this. The Patriots, who went to 8 straight AFC Championship games, back in the Super Bowl yet again, yet they believe they're the underdogs and feel like the whole world is against them. How did they get to adopt that posture? But it's working for them.
And remember, by the way, the Patriots, their first Super Bowl win was against the Rams back in their St. Louis days.
So a lot has changed for the Rams since then. And the Patriots, consistently the most successful team in the NFL. This is going to be fun.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Carr. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big 30-yard play on third.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curl...
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
So dumb by
There's a little bit
situation.
of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Carr to throw on second down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Come on, don't do it.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and
What the baby
compound
gonna
things
do,
by
man?
throwing an interception. They put their defense in a
What the
really
baby
tough
gonna do?
spot.
If you crying, what the baby gonna do?
Come up now, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney! Watch him now, Barney! Barney!
After the interception, here's Jackson being chased out left. He's going
Nah,
deep
not
for
yet. Hold on.
Brown. And cuts free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up
Man, I
second
had
down.
that.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Your brother gonna need some help in a few minutes. Hold on.
Watch him now, Barney!
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
You don't get on that phone. Hold on.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney!
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to be
Hello.
brought down at about the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. But you often say that sort of opens the play. They go play action with Jackson. Caught right side at Snead.
Cuz, you gonna get on that phone,
bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
You gonna get on the phone, cuz.
Green 39! Green 39!
Cuz. Cuz, you gonna get on the phone, cuz. Cuz, you gonna get on the phone, cuz.
They go play action.
You gonna respect the tempo.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Detroit! Over!
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery.
That's all I'm saying.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am. And you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to second and goal.
Over!
They come out here in the eye. Trying to punch it in with Collins. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Alex Collins taking it in. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Mar.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
10-0.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Well, for the Oakland Raiders, quite a season that just passed, and not in a great way. 4-12 in John Gruden's return as a head coach. You look forward to the offseason. You know, questions about where they're going to play next year while they transition to Vegas, but they've obviously got other questions as well.
They do, and a lot of that centers in how are they going to put together this team now, because they dismantled it in a sense. How do they put it back together? Brand new general manager coming on board. John Gruden still has the heavy influence, but they'll start with 3 first-round picks in April's draft, including number 4 overall. A reason for optimism as they make their move to Las Vegas in 2020.
He sets to fire deep. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Mar don't look good for him, Mar. Just throw the pick.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he takes this
give him
up
life.
near the 45-yard line. A nice run
give him
there,
20 to
9
life
yards,
right here, man.
And it'll be second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Play action. Now Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Man, I've been doing that.
Picked by Darryl Worley.
Just want to try something.
And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Go.
Picked off here by
But right now, he ain't getting none shit.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown.
Him mad. Still 10-0, but he just threw a pick. Okay then. Alright. It's just second quarter. Yeah. You got time to fight this case up off of him. 25 to life, man. That's what I'm trying to do to him.
And Brandon,
Proud of him though, man. He's fighting pretty good though.
Probably back before you were born. If your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's caught left side by John Brown. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, Montgomery. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
And it created a big run. Now it's Jackson.
Smart team.
A right side catch by Crabtree. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 36
Right now,
yards.
things are so smart for him.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
All right now, boy.
They'll run with Montgomery. And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. A good pick up there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39. Detroit.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Ty Montgomery. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Trying to give them life, man.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And last time, 1-play interception.
A double better is life, man. That's why I call it 25 to life and 21 to life.
And I can't wait to see when they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Now the backup, A.J. McCarron. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Chris Wormley able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. McCarron following the sack. He leads his guys up on 3rd and long.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, 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 gone.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Going deep here for Bryant. And that is caught.
Wow.
Oh, my, he pulled it in. And all the way in. Touchdown,
Hats off, man.
Oakland. Martavis Bryant, 75 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer.
Call touchdown
Now
pass.
for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
Yeah, I was running too late.
And
They
it's
missed
no
the field
good.
goal.
No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Carlson now to
Still
kick
gonna put
this
that
one
dub
away.
up on him. He just gonna do the rest on paper. Yeah, because
This
he
one
just gonna do
fielded
the
at
rest
the
on
5.
paper.
And
Ooh,
a nice
Cuz.
spin into some open
Cuz, he gonna do the
field.
rest on paper, cuz. He gonna do the rest on paper, cuz. He gonna do the rest on paper.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward?
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
Yeah.
The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field.
Yeah, I just ran one back though. Cool.
Gone, gone, gone,
I
gone.
don't know, Kyle.
Over.
Okay.
Detroit, Detroit,
About 89 or something.
Detroit, Detroit.
On 1st and 10, here's A.J. McCarron. He's got this complete to Marcel Aitman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well,
I ain't
somebody's
into
locked
that.
into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The drive starts with a run by Collins. And now running right through it. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. He rifles
good
one. It's
pick, boy.
intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And
Thank you.
incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Clay had my
They
neck right
took
there,
a deep
Clay.
ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. McCarron on first down. He's going to air one out. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
A.J. McCarron looking to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally,
I
no,
will
I have a
change
lot
the
of
defense
empathy
up,
for the
but I know you
QB, right?
change
In
it
this
up. They
case,
do right here, bro.
definitely, he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
On third and long, it's McCarron. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. For Baltimore, Charles, if you look back to this season, it was pretty interesting. They start 4-5. You think John Harbaugh may not be there. He's on thin ice. Joe Flacco's at quarterback. But then Lamar Jackson comes in, and everything changed. Their whole offense changed.
It certainly did because of the infusion of speed at the quarterback position. And throws the ball a little bit better from the pocket than maybe he got credit for. Has to get better at that. But I think people had to adjust because Joe Flacco as a quarterback, you knew where he would be every time. 3 to 5 steps behind center, you could go get him. With Lamar Jackson, he could be anywhere and make a big play. And how about that defense? #1 in the league in fewest yards allowed yet again.
So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Set. Blue landing. Blue landing. Check, check. Over, 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 over.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Blue landing. Blue landing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a solid run down inside the 30. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Over, 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 over.
You call it, I haul it.
And this is the 10th carry for Ty Montgomery. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here we go now. Blue landing. Blue landing. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Over, 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 over.
Jackson on first down. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery.
Right now.
Open space inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
This ain't going to take
The
long.
Raven passing game getting
he
inside
might
another
poke it.
first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
He'll get it up the middle. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, like you're a bully.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run
way you call
and
being
think
up on your
about it
twin
being
right
4
now.
down territory.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
3rd and goal. Jackson rolling to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker now for the extra point. Tucker with the extra point.
They're
And they open the
31-6
lead up
right
now
now.
to 25. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start.
You can't even see them. You don't even know what channel it is
tomorrow
trying to put you on TV, man.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's McCarron. Going up top.
Ooh.
And this
Wow.
My goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland.
You got out of there, boy.
Marcel Aitman, 75 yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here.
You played that something in, boy. Congratulations.
Now here's McCarron as his guys will try to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Detroit!
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense.
Congratulations, boy.
And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
Now here's McCarron as his guys will try to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everybody told him cool. Congratulations.
Try and sneak it. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
He thread that sucker in, boy.
Carlson now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Lucky 56.
And that'll set him back 5.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
On second down, Collins takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
Ease up on the right quick, like.
Over.
On third down, Jackson. And able to find John Brown. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. Here's a first down run with Collins. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, here we go. 319. 319.
On second down, here's Jackson. Being chased out left. Going deep for Montgomery. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Ty Montgomery. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And now Oakland ready to take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
On first down, McCarron. Going deep here for Bryant. Martavis Bryant. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Martavis Bryant. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders get a score closer.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
To throw is McCarron. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting down territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Back now in Baltimore.
Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They go play action now. Jackson steps away. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete, and now 2nd down. They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his left. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. John Brown. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Okay. I mean, I'm still gonna put that 20 life on you. You just gonna do the rest on papers. You fighting up off you now.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. The return man here, Dwayne Harris. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board or in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is
this is caught inside the 15.
On that miss up, man.
Into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marcel Aitman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Now here's McCarron as his guys will try to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
McCarron now to throw. Dancing to his left. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is in the end zone for the score. Carlson now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Ooh.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense.
Crazy like how I ran that thing back on.
They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty
Ain't
much
no more than they gave
not
you.
just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit.
So when you caught the ball, when I tipped the ball, you caught the ball, then got up, and then ran in the end zone.
Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Yeah. You trying to show out for the don't show out then. Don't show out then. See what happened to you when you show out now.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting
I ain't gonna keep it
stronger
that
as this game
long,
moves
cuz.
along?
Burst seems
I
just
keep
as
it
good
like
in
that.
the fourth as it was
I
way
ain't
back in
gonna
the
do
first,
the
doesn't
post
it?
like
I
that.
believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
Oh man, get out of the way.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Off play action. Jackson out to his left. He gets it to Brown, complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s, I think as we started to move through the...
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Ty Montgomery, a 6-yard touchdown run, and the Ravens will extend their lead.
Okay, you fight that dub.
So
you gonna fight that dub off
here.
here.
Score of the game, and the defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you.
So put that dub on you, bro. I gotta have that dub. You gonna do the rest on paper, but I gotta have the dub though.
See any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
All right.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
All right, cool.
Yeah. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. So out come the Raiders. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's true.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
McCarron now on first down. Looking deep downfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
Oh my God, you like being, you know what I'm saying, roped up a little bit.
Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. McCarron again here on 2nd and 10. Space to maneuver at the 40. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And McCarron now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
You gotta quit, cuz.
Detroit!
Working from the gun here, McCarron. He's going to air one out. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on, and it's 2nd down. fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. And he comes back with one complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Now McCarron. And he finds Cook. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Cause your brother mad cause I'm beating you, man. He gonna fight for your under, huh?
Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
This right here.
Marcel Aitman, 40 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer. Well, yes, that's his third touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
To throw, McCarron. Flushed out, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Carlson now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Cuz trying to do the rest of the time on paper.
And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He's in his zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Okay.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
No, I ain't trying to do that, cuz. I'm trying to do that now.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Play action. Now Jackson. And the Raiders have got him. Jonathan Hankins forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
The Ravens on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
Jackson off play action. He's got the hook up to John Brown to the right side. And out across midfield down to the 45.
Trying to put that 20 life on there. That's all right. You can do the rest on paper, because that's all I want to do the rest on paper.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. On the move to his left. The sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice game.
Now you know I'm gonna take off now. All right.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
Hold on.
Set.
Okay, then.
Blue, landed.
They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Do this on paper, cuz.
John Brown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake.
Well, you going to court, you fighting for it,
Tucker
ain't
with
you?
the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Anybody cookie.
And now Oakland ready to take the field.
Anybody
They're down
cookie.
big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop. McCarron to throw on second down. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Thank you.
Picked off
damn
here by
time.
Jimmy Smith. And an alley to run. And now off to the races. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Cause it wasn't but 12 seconds on the clock, cuz. You ain't let me see my stats or nothing, cuz. That was a good game right there now, cuz. Oh, man.